So being in Vegas, this thing popped up on my social media advertising for the Meow Wolf Omega Mart place. I never heard of this before, but it looked pretty interesting, and all the reviews that I read were super positive. Nothing was a negative. The reviews said things like, I've never been somewhere like this, I'll never forget it, I can't believe anybody would come to Vegas and not tour this place. So here I am walking through the facility. And what this is a fake supermarket about the size of a dollar store filled with products that the only way I can describe it is if an alien race came to planet Earth and wanted to disguise themselves as real humans but didn't quite know how to pull it off. So they took a lot of things that they thought humans liked and threw them together to kind of create a facade of sorts. A lot of the products in this store had really goofy names, and they made me laugh quite a bit. At the end of this video, I'll put some pictures on so you can get a good close-up look at the products. They're all for sale. They're not actually what the box may say is in them, but it's still funny. And a lot of the employees in the store act like aliens. In other words, they're very awkward, and you can't tell if they're really there to help you or if they're part of the show, which I thought that was really amusing. When you first come into the facility, you're given an employee card so that you can go behind the scenes. And when you go in the back of this supermarket, you see all this stuff, which is kind of like the inner workings of a spaceship or space station. So really what you're looking at is a fake grocery store hiding this alien place back here. And it is just a huge place full of all these bizarre and strange things. And it would be really hard for me to explain exactly what all's in there without you seeing it yourself. And this particular day, there was a whole bunch of people in here. It was hard for me to video and walk through without getting in somebody's way, so this video is kind of quick, and I apologize for that. But it's definitely something you want to take your time with. It's really cool. At any time, you can walk back through the supermarket, go back in there and buy souvenirs or just laugh at some of the goofy things. The person who came up with this idea was highly creative, and I give them huge props because I was really impressed with this. You've never seen anything like it, I promise. It's insane. There's a lot of interactive things you can do in here. I didn't spend a lot of time doing those because there was so many people. And of course you can see everybody's wearing masks, so that was a requirement for all the goofy reasons. But the ticket prices were $50 a piece. We spent probably a good 90 minutes in here, just going back and forth, and you can see everybody's just looking all around because there's so much to look at. And it's almost like being in a real life movie, if I'm being honest with you. Upstairs here is like the fake employee lounge, and you go up there and you see lockers and desks and stuff, and they would have fake announcements come on the overhead speaker. My favorite one was attention employees, employee number, whatever it was, just one employee of the moment, and then it'd be some applause, and then maybe 3 seconds would go by and it'd say, and that moment is now over. Back to work, everyone. Anyway, it's good for a chuckle. I'll sit back and let you watch this video and come back on in a second. you're interested in visiting this place, it's called Area 15, which I guess is a play on Area 51. It's North Vegas, kind of past Chinatown and all that other stuff. And I really suggest you give it a shot. It's only a couple months old. It took them 3 years to build this place. And outside of the Omega Mart, which I'm not going to include in this video, the whole MEOW Wolf section is a bunch of other things like an axe throwing bar, a top 5 golf place, a bunch of really cool neon museums, some eating places. There's a whole lot of things in this one building. And while I didn't take advantage of all the facilities in the building, I did walk by and check them all out. There's actually a toy store, there's souvenir shops, there's art all over the place. And I don't mean like regular paintings and stuff. I mean huge metal structures. That, man, you know what? You don't see that stuff, where I'm from. So, give it a shot. The MEOW Wolf Omega Mart in Area 15, North Vegas. I think you would love it, and you definitely won't regret it. Thanks for checking out my video. Like and subscribe below, and check back for more content.